Hey guys, Clockwork here. I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to convert your 4x3 standard videos into 16:9 widescreen videos using Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 9.0. I'm sure this will work for earlier versions of Vegas Movie Studio, but this is the one that I have, so this is the one I'll be using to show you. Go ahead and click Project and select New. Go ahead and name your project whatever you'd like. Hit Next. Of course, choose your region. If you're in America, it's NTSC. Europe and Asia is PAL. I'm in America, so of course NTSC works for me. Output type, go ahead and leave that as DV camera widescreen. You see you have other choices here. You can do 720p 1080i. I noticed the letterboxing sometimes still shows up when I choose some of these selections here, so I choose to leave it as DV camera widescreen. Let's go and hit Next and select your audio format. I'm going to use mine as stereo here. So hit Next and hit Finish. On your right hand side you'll see your preview screen. Down below you'll see timeline, and to the left here you're going to see your project media, transitions, and video effects. Now we're going to need to import obviously a video in here, so go ahead and hit Project and Import Media. I've got a couple different ones that I've rendered already, so I'm going to go back into my, I guess we could choose one of these here. So I'm going to be choosing a regular 4x3 video. As you can see, it ends up here. So what you need to do is just left click and drag this down to the timeline. As you can see, it's 4x3 because you have the letterboxing on the left and right side. Now you see the project shows 720 by 480. That's obviously because you have the extra pixels here on the right and left. Now we need to convert this to take up the full screen. What it's going to do is crop the top and bottom. So at the end of your video clip here, you're going to have two icons, Event Effects and Event Pan and Crop. Go ahead and select Pan and Crop, and you'll see this screen here, which shows you the aspect ratio, gives you your position and rotation here on the left. Easiest, quickest, and painless way to do this is right click and hit Match Output Aspect. So now you see in the preview window and here that you've got the cropping going on. At the top and bottom, takes away from the left and right letterbox. Go ahead and hit the X here, and you'll see it here in the preview screen. So you can go ahead and drag this out, and you'll see your preview screen here shows the new aspect ratio. And at the bottom, you can obviously tell that some is cropped from the top and the bottom, or the opposite here. You can see I had the picture in the background. It's kind of cropping it out. Obviously, for the best effect for your video, you're going to want to shoot at the widest angle that you can, so that way you don't cut out too much on your screen. This is obviously if you don't care, if you're just doing normal videos like I'm doing. So once that's done and you have all your imported media here, you can choose as many as you want. Just make sure you go to the end of the clip and choose that Event Pan and Crop. Once you're done, go back to Project and choose Render As. And this template, you're going to leave it as NTSC DV widescreen, and you've got all your descriptions here, your audio, 720 by 480. You can go ahead and customize that. I usually go down to video rendering quality best. You can choose your video options here as well. I tend to leave these all the way they are. Audio, PCM uncompressed. Now if you go in there, go ahead and hit OK. Now the other main important part of this project here is to leave this checked where it says stretch video to fill output frame size, do not letterbox. That will give you the output as you have here in your preview. So you go ahead and hit save. Let's bring your video about 2 minutes long. Could be a little longer. I'm just looking at mine here. I'm going to go cancel. I will output this to 16:9 widescreen at 720 by 480, which is 720p HD if you're importing these, or uploading them I should say, to YouTube. Now another thing that I usually do, I mentioned this on a couple other clips that I have, MPEG Stream Clip. If you have this program, once you're done with the output, you can open this up, go to File, Open Files. You're going to go back again to whichever videos you have saved. So mine are in here. And you could just take one of these and output it. As you can see, it's widescreen now. This is the one that I did earlier before the tutorial started. So once you want to export this to give it, actually it's going to give it a lower file size, but still going to keep the same aspect ratio, same quality. File, export to MPEG-4. As you can see, unscaled is 1280 by 720, which is 720p. You can change this to whatever you want. Here in other, change to one of these pre-selected frame sizes. Turn the quality up to 100. Make whatever changes you want. Hit make MP4. It's going to go ahead and save that. And it will give you really good quality and pretty low file size. So that way you don't go over the 1 gig limit on YouTube for HD videos. So that's pretty much it here. Looks like we're all done creating your 16:9 widescreen videos. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment, subscribe. Clockwork. Peace.